Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have a video for you guys that is keto related. Imagine that. And this one is another blood glucose test. So I'm going to be testing a product to see if it makes my blood sugar spike, which is bad for the ketogenic diet. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you went ahead and done so and become a member of my YouTube family. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you'll be one of the first to know. I also have an Instagram channel. I'll have it right here for you guys and also in the description box, so you can join me over there for before and after pictures, stories, memes, all that good stuff. And I have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. Over 4,000 members now. A very supportive group. No keto police over there. So make sure you come and join that group if you need encouragement and support. I do have an entire playlist of this type of video, blood glucose testing. So if you have any questions about some of the products that you may be using, I may have already tested them. So make sure you go look for that playlist. It will be linked below in the description box and also in the cards in one of these corners, so you can check it out. So today we're going to be testing out the Enlightened ice cream, and this one is from the Keto collection. This is a new series of ice creams they have come out with. It will say keto on it, and it will have your net carbs right here in this big light bulb. Basically, what that is telling you is per serving, you will get one net carb. The one that I picked up today is the chocolate peanut butter. I have not tried this one. The only one I have tried is the coffee and cream, I believe, and it was really good. So I thought if I'm going to continue to consume it, I better check to see how it affects me. This is 1 pint. In my area, it runs a whopping $5.98 for a pint of ice cream. Okay, and a serving is 1/2 cup. In that serving, you get 200 calories, 17 grams of fat, 10 total carbs with 2 fiber, and 7 sugar alcohols, which brings it down to 1 net carb, and you get 4 protein. Let's go ahead and talk about the ingredients because some of you will want to know what those are. I have not pre-read this, so hopefully I can pronounce everything. We have cream, water, erythritol, egg yolks, non-GMO soluble corn fiber, peanuts, cocoa, vegetable glycerin. We also have milk protein concentrate, skim milk, sugar. Why did I not read this before? Peanut oil, tara gum, guar gum, carob gum, monk fruit extract, and salt. Sugar. Now there's dirty keto and there's dirty keto. And if this is going to have sugar in the ingredients, and we're going to test this out. This is definitely going to be a dirty keto kind of thing because there are some questionable ingredients in this. So I'm going to go ahead and say right now, all you keto police, if you're watching, just go ahead and leave. This video is not for you. This video is not for you. My comments below aren't for you. We don't need your comments about telling us how bad this already is. We've already decided that this is dirty keto. So we don't need all the negativity, and you guys can just go on. In my experience from eating the one ice cream that I have already tried, the coffee and cream, it is much creamier than the Rebel. This isn't something that you need to let sit out for 15 to 30 minutes to soften up. If you can see, I just pulled this out of the freezer and it's already, I can squeeze it. It's already soft. So it's not like I've got to worry about waiting forever. Much creamier, much softer as soon as it comes out of the freezer. I'm still freaking out over the fact that it has sugar. I feel like I need to go back and check the rest of them now. On a positive note, it's gluten-free. So if you're looking for gluten-free, here's some. Well, it is what it is, people. So the sugar content must be extremely low in this, or your carbs would be much higher. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in to the testing process and see what happens. For those of you asking, I do use the Keto Mojo, and that's because it is a ketone monitor and blood glucose monitor all in one. You get the monitor, you get your strips, you get your little lancet. It comes in a little case even. I have a discount code. I'll have that linked below for you guys if you want to check it out. This is just the one that I use. Okay, I am coming fresh off of a fast, so my blood sugar may be a little high. Let's see what time it is. We're looking at 11:13 right now. I am going to take everyone's advice. I read all of the comments from the last video. There were tons of people giving advice, and to satisfy everyone, I'm going to include it all. I'm going to clean my finger with an alcohol pad. I have already washed my hands in soapy water and counted to 16. I'm taking a clean cotton ball and I'm going to dry off my finger on the side. I'm going to wipe off the first blood because that's what we were always told. My mom was diabetic, and every time she had to check her blood sugar, the doctor told her to wipe off the first. I'm even going to wipe off the second this time, just to play it safe. And we're going to go with third blood. Okay, are we ready? Well, let me give it a second. Okay, now we're ready. Let's wipe off the blood so you don't have to look at that. And we'll see where we're at right now. I'm at 91 at 11:13, well 11:15 now. That took longer than I expected. So anything under 100 is considered good. At 91, I'm gonna go ahead and eject that, and I'm going to start eating some ice cream. A serving size is considered half a cup, but I want to show you, I just pulled this out of the freezer, but look, your spoon goes right into it. It's a lot creamier than Rebel, but Rebel doesn't contain sugar. Okay, Quincy and Mira are over here and they're having, you know, a field day trying to make tons of noise. But I wanted to show you, I went ahead and measured out 1/2 cup, which is your serving size, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. This has not been setting out and it's so creamy and delicious. So let's eat this. Let me see what time it is before I even take my first bite. It is 11:18. Let's see if you guys can see. 11:18. Now, let's eat some ice cream for breaking a fast. How healthy is that? As I'm sitting here eating this, I wanted to show you, look, it's got this huge ribbon of peanut butter in it. This cannot be good for me. Okay, just finished. I didn't play around with it. It's ice cream. It's early. It's not lunchtime yet. So I wanted to go ahead and eat it. It was delicious, but honestly, I am not hopeful. I'm thinking that, and this is my opinion, of course, that after eating this, my blood sugar is going to spike. Okay, it is 11:24 right now. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. That way we can come back and see what it says. Crossing my fingers though, because that was delicious. Okay, I'm back. Let's clean off this phone. It is, I got a ton of notifications. 11:55, so it has been 30 minutes. Alcohol pad, clean hands, already washed. Okay, wipe this down real good. I'm gonna give it a few seconds to air dry. Clean cotton ball. Actually a different one. I got a different one for every time I do this so that my fingers dry. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the side of my finger. It's always fun, isn't it? I'm gonna wipe off the first blood, the second, and we are gonna go with third. Okay, it's ready? Here we go. Let me wipe off my finger. I'm gonna let you guys see it before I even see it because I'm not hopeful. Can you see? I don't know if you can. 100. So it went up 9 points. 9 points. Honestly, I don't think that's horrible at this point. Let's see what happens at the 1 hour mark. I have a feeling it's gonna keep going up. What do you guys think? Tell me what your opinion is. A 9-point spike, is that just like a blip? I know that any food that you eat can affect your blood sugar, no matter what it is. If it's veggies or meat, everybody says every food can affect your blood sugar levels. So at the 30-minute mark, tell me in the comments below what you think about just a 9-point spike. I will see you in 30 more minutes, and that'll put us at the 1 hour mark. Let's take a really quick second to recap before I test at the 1 hour mark. When I began my fasting, blood sugar was at 91. I went ahead and ate half a cup, which was the suggested serving size of the Enlightened keto ice cream. After 30 minutes from my last bite, we went ahead and tested, and my blood sugar level was at 100. 12:24. It has been exactly 1 hour since I finished eating the ice cream, and we're going to go ahead, do the same process, except for I'm moving to my other hand. I'm going to clean with alcohol the side of my finger. Air dry. Wipe with clean cotton ball to make sure there is no extra alcohol on here. It's still dry. And then I'm going to stick my finger. Wipe away the first blood. My finger's not being cooperative this time. And the second blood, we are going with third blood. That seems to be what was consistently asked for, not to go with the first blood. Okay, here we go. Giving this a second to get ready. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see. There you go. 95. So at the 1 hour mark, now my blood glucose level is starting to go down. My blood sugar is only 95, 91, 100, and then 95. So tell me what you guys are thinking. What is going on in your heads? I'm really shocked. I mean, it must be such a minute amount of sugar in there. I know that it can't be much, or it would have affected me more than just the initial 9 points. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that even the Bang energy drink, which has no sugar or anything in it, affected me, and it kept climbing. Go watch those videos. I do have an entire playlist of blood glucose tests. So I do this with other foods and drinks to see what happens. So go check those out if you have any questions. But 91 to 100 to 95, it is obviously falling. I am going to go ahead and set my stopwatch, clock, phone, whatever, to the 1 hour mark. So that will give us the 30-minute test, the 1 hour test, and the 2 hour mark. Well, hello again. It is me, 124, exactly 2 hours after I ate the ice cream. We've been together all day. It's 124 and I've yet to eat a meal. I'm starving. I'm not going to show you the process. You guys have seen this 50 times from me today already, it seems like. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, get it over with, check things out. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction though. I'm going to go ahead and make the prediction that my blood sugar is probably stabled out and went lower, because around this time of day, my blood sugar usually runs between 75 and 85. So that's where it should be for me at this time of day. And it has been 2 hours after eating. So I feel like a sprinkler, like my fingers are just bleeding from everywhere. Okay, it's ready. Let's see where we're at. If I can get this to show up for you guys. 87, and that should be about where it's at for me this time of day. It's been 2 hours again since I ate the ice cream. It went, let me peek and get my cheat sheets. Write this down, 87. Okay, I started out at 91, and that was at the beginning of the day, and that was my fasting blood sugar, which usually runs a little high like that for me. After eating the ice cream at the 30-minute mark, it went to 100, 91, 100. So it did go up a little bit. At the 1 hour mark, I was at 95, so it's starting to get back to normal. So the conclusion that I get from this is it does not affect my blood sugar. Granted, this is a dirty keto item. I need to do some research and check into the other Enlightened ice creams that are the keto ice creams and see exactly if they have any sugars or what are the other ingredients in those. Okay, those were my results. I want to, as I always do, give a quick disclaimer. It's best that you always check your blood glucose levels to see how you react to certain foods before you start incorporating those into your ketogenic lifestyle or your diet. If you're doing strict keto or clean keto, you probably wouldn't even look at this product, so don't worry about it. Just ignore me. I know you're not even here at this point, all you clean keto people. But for us dirty or lazy keto people, this is something that I will probably go ahead and incorporate into my diet. It didn't affect me. I'm going to wait, see how my weight loss goes. As many of you may or may not know, I have went ahead and hit my goal. My goal was 185 pounds and I did hit that already. So as long as I stay under 185, I'm fine. If I start fluctuating and going up, then things like that will be the first to go. Make sure before you start any lifestyle change, you check with your physician assistant, your MD, your nurse practitioner, your nutritionist. Check with somebody to make sure that this is suitable for you. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the results from this test. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much speechless and shocked because I thought I was going to have a huge spike, especially when I saw the fact that it had sugar in there. It was low on the list, granted, but it was still on the list, and I do try to stay away from items that have sugar on that list. So that's all I got for you today. Make sure you drop a comment below. I'm positive that you've got something to say about this test. Check out some of my other ones, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.